Hi guys, welcome to Vicarage farm, and it's been cultivated. Never gets ploughed, but the top bit's tickled, so I'll go and try Hammie corner, I think. Up over by that oak tree and over the other side, and see what we can get out of there. Got the Equinox with me today. I'm going to be putting the super glue headphones on there as usual, but silly me, I forgot my detecting vest with my probe and my trowel and everything else, so I'm just going to use the big spade, and I've not even got my fines bag, so bit of a rush today. Her ladyship was chasing me out because she wanted to do the cleaning. So it'll be the last hunt for a long while. I've got a big operation coming up very soon, get my left knee replaced, so I'll be out detecting for a while. So I'll keep in touch with you guys and other YouTube channels. So let's get out there and see what we can find today. Last hunt before we go in for the big chop. Blech. This is supposed to be just an occasional shower. Absolutely belting me down. Horrible. So I can't even see anything in the valley now. All the clouds just surrounding me now. Brought me waterproof with me just in case, and I'm glad I did. I've just had a few bits of lead so far in the first half hour, so I've just worked my way across to Hammie corner. Well, at least the rain's starting to go off. Just a little button there, a nice clean signal, bit of gilding on it still. It's as usual, very quiet going up to Hammie corner. Hopefully it picks up when I get there. I'm going to start off gridding where I left off last time. Oh well, the word's out. Malcolm's on the ridge and the chiroops come out and get me. He's quite low today. Just going into the RAF base probably. Well guys, that was a lot of digging in for that one. It was about 12 inches down. And it's one of these family harness plates with a big D on it. So the found quite a few of these over the years. The family used to be called Dash up to about the 1920s here. And that's another one of the big D's. Well, the lander will be pleased with that because he's still in contact with the descendants of the family, so we can get that to them. They really love these when they're polished up. Well guys, just scraped a boot there. There's like the fines in this pile. Solid signal. You don't realise how much you miss your pinpointer when you got a signal like this. Oh, there it is. Looks like a halfpenny. An old halfpenny. Don't know who that is. Let's see. Recognise that's Victoria by the looks of things. Bunhead Victoria, about 1860, 1870. Well, still a few coins kicking about up here. We'll keep going. Bite to lunch next. A couple of bananas and the coffee as usual. Then out for the afternoon session. Very little this morning, just a few buttons. Well, that's a big banging signal. The second shovel that just appeared. Looks like it's a bit of an old watch. It's all smashed up though, that's a pity. That's is it a decent make or just a tatty make? What have we got? It's a tatty make, so it wouldn't be too bad. Would have been a nice watching each day. Alright, carry on gridding, see what else we can get out. Well guys, last bit of soil out of that hole, about 7-8 inches down. Very high tone. Bouncing a bit though. 23, 25, so you guys that like the numbers. Definitely a digger. Let's see what we got. You're not going to be probed to check it out though, so I'll have to do it by the old fashioned way. Oh, what's that? Oh! That's a big Roman. It's like a Sestercius or a Dupondius. Definitely one of those. First century BC stroke AD. Well toasted though. That's always a good sign when you get there, and it shows the activity up the top of this hill. Don't even get any detail off it when we get it home, but I very much doubt it. There might be something on there. That's well gone though. Well, that's very promising. You get in. Well guys, we've got one in a clump. I'm going for a little game. hammie or button. I'm going for a button this time. You see him there, tiny little one, whatever it is. Just pick him out, and little turn back button. The finds are dried up again, but I'll just carry on gridding this area because I'm sure there's something decent in here. As I said, hammie corners never let me down, but they eat me words today. We're quite a well into the afternoon session now. I've been chasing that one round in the dirt for about 5 minutes, little Harrington farthing. It does help if you've got your pinpointer with you. I'm a bit dozy here, left it at home. It's become very quiet. I've done about another 4 or 5 runs across the field and there's been absolutely nothing until this has just popped up, so I think I might be moving on. I think I've done this gridder in here quite well now. Well guys, this is something different from buzzing me. I think it's an old meteor. He's been going around, he's got his landing gear down by the looks of things. He's coming into the base. There, just banking across. I don't know if you can see that, just probably just a little speck in the distance, but lovely sight to see. He's doing a nice slow turn for me at the moment. He's heading off down. Doing his Oh, you can see I'm in the sunshine, but you see what's coming my way. Jet black clouds, and it's already raining in the valley over to my left here. We're in the sunshine still on the ridge, so hopefully the usual topography around here takes it all the way and up the valley and not over the top. Otherwise we're going to get a bit wet. Well guys, well into the golden hour, and I've got another game here, a hammie or button. Now, this one is very thin, and middle of the hammie patch, so, but oh no, I've just seen an edge on it there. Oh, I don't know if it's a sixpence or if it's a silvered button. Turn back button. Got me again. Oh well, we're well into the golden hour now, so we're starting to heading back towards the car now, so hopefully something will turn up on the way back. Well, the meteor's taken off from the station again. He's just going to go right overhead me by the looks of things. I hope he does. There he goes, right over the top. Oh, you certainly can't miss them. That's the old halfpennies at Georgia Fish, that one. Probably 1920s, somewhere around there. But, sun's going down pretty fast today. There's a lot of cloud, and again there's more big black clouds on the horizon, so I'm just going to get a wiggle on back to the car. Well, certainly don't need to play hammie or button this time. That's definitely a hammie. Now, the question is it a cut quarter or is it a half? Let's have a look. Looks like we have a half. Yeah, cut half. Get in. Took a long time. Henry the Third by the looks of things. Yep, Henry III. Oh, voyage cross, yeah. Oh, do. Hammie time and about time and all. I had to wait till the last 20 minutes of the day. But they're definitely still here. I was beginning to think I'd got them all, but you never do. So, definitely the last find of the day, unless we find something else. Well guys, that's it for the day. Last find, and it's a tiny little wire ring by the looks of things. Don't know what that's off. Very small. I thought it was going to be a big coin, the signal it gave with the Equinox, but that's it now. That's me done. So I'll catch up with you guys at the review then. And not a lot today, but unless you try, you never know. Hi guys, welcome to the review for another cold, blustery day up in there in Vicarage Farm, right on the tops there. So we went up to Hammie Corner, hoping to find quite a bit of stuff, and there was very few finds up there. So we just moved off the edge of it, where it's such a huge field up there. We just searched to the side, and we started to get a lot more bits of stuff. It's So I've got over 3,000 acres up there to hunt, so all of it can't be bad. And quite a big bits of lead, the usual shotty caps, the old watch, usual dross. But one of the things I find about the Equinox, it finds such tiny little things, and you're looking at a couple of millimetres across and you think, oh, that's a great signal, and then you dig it up and chase it around with your pinpointer. Sometimes even your pinpointer won't even find them because it's so small. But anyway, rubbish aside, finds wise, I've got about 15 buttons, so it's always a good sign we start pulling the buttons out. A few bits of buckle, no whole buckles today, just four little bits of buckle. That little wire ring, that's probably looks like it's off a watch chain or something. Little pistol ball, the nice big Daesh family horse brass there, so that'll be going on to the landowner once I give that a clean up. We've got two halfpennies, well, those things. One looks like Victoria, somewhere around that, and the other one's maybe a bit older. And Harrington farthing, and a big surprise there. This I think it's a Sestertius, one of the first century BC or first century AD ones. It's quite a big one. Shame it's all worn and bashed away. Nice little lead token. That's a pattern I've not seen before. We'll get that cleaned up, get a photograph of that. And then we searched all over there. I call it hammie patch, and it was nothing. And it started on the way back, and then lo and behold, lovely little cut half appears. Just it was about 20 yards from where I parked the car, which is going to get a hammer in next time out, if you excuse the pun, because obviously if they're going that far across, there could be a few more there. So that looks like it's a Henry III, Richard II, somewhere around that point. So we'll get that cleaned up. Hammie count, sorry, not the hammie count, subscriber count going up again. Thank you very much for all you new subscribers, and you existing subscribers. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. As you can tell, I didn't go in for the op in the end. I got ready to go in, but the just said no, so I now got a 2nd of April before I can go back in again. So it'll give me a bit more time to get more hunts in. I might get about 3 or 4 in before then, so hopefully fingers crossed they don't get cancelled again. I can get my knee sorted out and I can not hunt in pain like I have been doing. So signing off now after a sort of successful hunt, but we keep finding patches on Vicarage Farm there, and it's always worth doing because you never know what's going to turn up. Say we've got history back to the Celtic period, as we've shown before. So happy hunting to you all. Catch you on the next one. Look forward to seeing you all. Cheers guys, happy hunting.